Danger, Thomas Miss Hay.
Sheesh.
One
winter evening, Henry's driver said, "We'll be out early tomorrow. I have to go fishing to get my breakfast."
Why?
My dear wife left me, and now all I get is peas from a frying pan.
You, said Henry. Henry was ready at 5 o'clock. They found a bucket and some rope and went to the bridge. Henry's driver climbed down and peered in.
"Can you see fish?"
Go away, snorted Henry.
"There's no fish," said his driver.
The light grew better. The signal light shone red as they passed. Said Henry. Cheer up, Henry. Your driver caused the accident. I'm sending you to Crewe, a fine place for sick engines. Won't that be nice? The months passed. The Fat Controller sat in his office. The station master came in. "There's trouble in Crewe, sir. Henry is too expensive to save. We must find another engine." "I don't know. Henry is a good friend of mine," said the Fat Controller. He went to a workshop and they showed him all sorts of engines. That's the one, he thought. "If I choose you, will you work hard?"
"Oh, yes, sir."
"That's a good engine. I'll call you Henry, too." The other engines didn't notice until one night when Edward came to the shed. "Remember the time when bootlace had to be used to get you out of trouble, James?" "Shut up," said James. "It's not funny." James tried to get his own back. "What about the time Gordon couldn't get up the hill, so Edward had to push Gordon?" "No, indeed. High spirits might happen to any engine. But to break my crank pins like Edward, it's disgraceful." Edward laughed, and he sang, "Once an engine attached to a train was afraid of a few drops of rain."
"Which engine was that?"
asked Henry. There was a short silence.
"That was you,"
said Percy. "Sir,"
"Oh,
said Henry.
oh, I knew that. I'm just tired,"
Said Hen. "Yes, of course," replied Thomas. Percy. Next morning, the engines had a meeting. "That isn't Henry," said Edward. "Yes," put in James. "Everyone knows that. Henry is a motty,"
Genau, wie die Väter ist aus!
said the signalman. Everyone cheered. "Well, anyway, huffed Thomas. "What now?" "I have a plan," grunted Gordon.
The next morning,
The Fat Controller was waiting for Henry's train. "Where is Henry?" "He's through, a fine place for sick engines." "Hello, Gordon," said the station master. "Have you met this friend of mine?" Gordon looked in horror. "This is Gordon, too. He's much better than you. I'm going to send you to the Great Western Railway." The station master stood remembering his first day on the island of Sodor. He hated communists and Nazis. He wanted them to be sent away. And now there was one engine left. 5 hours later, "All traffic halted," he announced at last. "All traffic halted." Station master set the signal so James would stop. But James didn't get where he is in life by being smart. "What does that signal mean?" he asked James.
"I don't know," said his driver.
Then James ran into 2 tar wagons that were full of nuclear waste. What? Stop!
Game over, yeah!
The station master was covered in nuclear waste. "Rest in pieces," said James. Gordon and Henry were alone on the Great Western Railway. Now they have to get back to the island of Sodor, but that's another story.